Generator energy type. Generators make up about 36% of the population. So if you are not a generator yourself, it is most likely that you know one or two or three or four of them. Generators are unique because they always have a defined sacral center. Now, if you don't know what a sacral center is, it's kind of like your sacral chakra. So the one just above your root chakra, chakra number 2. Now, having a defined sacral center is a generator's superpower. It is their source of magnetism and their source of creative life force in this lifetime. Because of their defined sacral, a generator's ability to do physical work is generally higher than other energy types. But this is only if they're doing the work they love. Now, a generator's physical ability, as I just said, is connected to their defined sacral center. The sacral center is an energy motor in your human design. So if you have it colored in your body graph, you will have a higher potential to access physical energy in a consistent way compared to other energy types and other designs. All generators are designed to follow the things that light them up, the things that bring them joy. This is what fuels their sacral center and fuels their physical energy, and it also helps to slow down the degenerative process in their physical and mental body. What this means is the more that a generator learns to say yes to things that light them up, to make their body go, ooh, and no to things that do not light up their energy. The more they determine between those yes and those no's and they act accordingly, the more magnetic their aura becomes. Now, this process of appropriately saying yes and no when you genuinely, authentically want to relates to a generator's core strategy of human design, which is to respond. Now, responding is a body process. It's something that rises from that sacral center in response to stimulation from the outside world, in response to a situation, an opportunity, a place, a person coming to you and saying, hey, what about this thing? Hey, do you want to watch this? Hey, you want to do this? Hey, da, da, da. Something that means that you have to make a yes or no basically decision between. There is a physical response in your body that you need to learn to understand in order to optimize your well-being and your happiness. Now, this process is in contrast to a mental process where you start thinking, oh, I better do this thing. Oh, I'll complete this task. Oh, what about this? Responding is not a mental process. So, for example, if a situation comes to you and your body goes, oh, it lights up and it says yes, but your brain goes, oh, no, I probably shouldn't. That person wouldn't like it if you did that. All these reasons of why you supposedly should not do this thing, that your body goes, oh, yes, let's do this thing. That's a clear determination between your body's response and your mind's response. Your body's sacral response actually has nothing to do with your brain and with your mind and what you're thinking. So your ability to respond and make a decision has nothing to do with your mind, has nothing to do with your mental process, and it has everything to do with what your body is telling you. Now, the more you learn to respond to the world and practice following your yeses and your nos accordingly from your sacral center, you naturally live with more ease, more flow, and more well-being. Now, generators can tell if they have been following their ability and their strategy of to respond by paying attention to their emotions, to their emotional themes. So when generators are following their strategy of to respond, they feel satisfied. Oh, that was a satisfying day. Oh, what a satisfying experience. Oh, that was really satisfying. Satisfying is the healthiest emotion for generators. Conversely, when a generator is not following their strategy, they feel frustrated. Oh, that was a frustrating day. Oh, that person is so frustrating. Oh, this is annoying. Why am I doing this thing? It's frustrating. That emotion is unhealthy for a generator, and the body will notice if you feel frustration too much, and that's when the health can suffer. So all generators must learn to notice two things. One, when ideas create excitement or joy in their body. Now, when this happens, this is a clear sign that a generator has the energy to complete the task that's being presented to them in a way that is satisfying. Number two, generators must also notice if something creates contraction in their body, if their energy goes inwards, because that's their higher self signaling to them that they will not have enough energy or desire to carry the task through to the end in a satisfying way. Ultimately, this leads to frustration, which only contributes to disease in the body. Now, from a health perspective, when generators experience too much frustration, they're prone to an array of health issues, but the most common ones seem to be fatigue, sleep problems, vision problems, feet issues, gut issues, especially in the gallbladder and the large intestine, skin issues, nodules, which could be anywhere in the body, for example, a cyst, as well as issues in the sinuses. Now, at the first sign of any of these issues, your first healing step, your best medicine is to lean further into your healing strategy of to respond. So the first thing you could do is step back a little bit and go, okay, I've got this health issue. For example, right now I'm feeling fatigued. Then you ponder for a moment, have I been responding from a place within my body, or have I been really making decisions from my mind and maybe doing things that I didn't really want to do, and maybe it was led from pressure from the outside world, for example. Really ponder how connected you have been to that strategy of responding. Now, there's no need to overanalyze how much or how little you have been responding, but becoming aware of how connected you are to your strategy will be very valuable, because then that can allow you to consciously decide, okay, now I'm going to step back into my strategy as a generator and choose to make more decisions in my life that feel correct according to when I respond to things. Now, from a herbal medicine perspective, I find that the herb nettle is magnificent for generators. What nettle does is that it helps to fortify your energetics, your core energetics, and it also helps to lovingly allow you to set boundaries within yourself and with other people. And boundaries are important because when you're responding and deciding whether something is a yes or a no, you need to have strong boundaries so that you can commit to the decision that you know is correct for you without being influenced from the outside world. Energetically, nettle has the ability, believe it or not, to actually help you do that. So if you are a generator, sourcing some nettle tea and drinking it regularly, even on a daily basis, would be a very healing thing for you to do. Now what I want to do is give you an energy healing practice that is specific for our beautiful generators. Now all you need to do is speak the following words either aloud or in your mind to yourself. I now call in my soul, higher self, and spirit guides. Please work with me using the flame of purification to dissolve all frustration from my cells, emotional body, mental body, and energetic field. Release me from all frustration I carry towards people, places, and situations. And please free any frustration they have towards me. I request that these energies now evaporate from my body, mind, and spirit. And I trust that satisfaction is filling all parts of my being and that it is my natural state of resonance. And so it is. Now I want you to take 3 long, deep breaths in and out of your nose. Let's do it together. 1 in and out. And in and out. And in and out. Now, to close the healing energy practice, I want you to say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you.